I am so not ready for the start of NaNoWRIMO. Hi there, I'm Nicole. I am a writer and story nerd, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a weird day. Things have been super crazy at work. It's literally Wednesday morning and I didn't have a video ready for today. But thankfully yesterday I saw this really cool tag on Meredith Phillips Writes channel. I'll put her channel below. She's amazing, which is the NaNoWRIMO Survival Kit tag, and I loved it, and so I am so excited to do that today. So there are 8 questions, and let's get started. So the first question is, what are you writing, what are you working on for NaNoWRIMO this year? That is a great question. I am being a Nano rebel and doing something a little bit unconventional. I have a couple of projects on the go. So I'm taking a class in playwriting, so I'm going to have to edit a play that I've already written. It's like a 1-act, and then write another one, also a 1-act, and I don't really know how many words are in a play, but I imagine like 10, 15, 10-ish, like it's not that much. So play 1 and play 2 are on my list for things to do. I also have a bunch of Christmas short stories that I'm getting beta reader feedback. I have 2 out of 3 who've given me their feedback so far, and I want to start rewriting them. Not rewriting them, editing them. There's 2 that need to be written out of 7. Rewritten out of 7, and then the others I just need to start going in and doing like small things, line edits, changes, making it better and better, which is very exciting. So I want to work on that. Those are a total of 22,000 words, so I kind of want to work through those words. And then I have a draft that I wrote in Camp NaNoWRIMO in April, maybe, called 1837, and that is a full-length novel. It's like 105,000 words, oh dear god, that I have to try to start editing. So my goal for that is to think about it a lot and do some like story mapping and kind of figure out what needs to change and how I want to change it. I don't actually have to do any editing in NaNoWRIMO, that's not my goal, just thinking. So those are a few things, and I'm working on a setup that will allow me to, not lose my mind, because I'm very much, I do have a brain that likes to focus on one thing at a time, so I'll probably do like 3 or 4 days on one project and then switch and do 3 or 4 days on another. But yeah. And somehow that'll end up to 50,000 words. Some of it I'll be counting in hours. It's just going to be a hodgepodge mishmash, which is exactly what I'm calling my NaNoWRIMO goal on the NaNoWRIMO website. What apps do you use to help you write and stay motivated? The Do Not Disturb button. I use that button a lot. I don't have any writing apps. I don't even have, I know people are really into Scrivener. I don't have Scrivener. I don't really have any of them. Yeah. 0. None, unfortunately. I don't use apps for writing. Maybe I feel like I shouldn't though, because my big thing is I literally will, like, if this is my phone, I will take it and I will throw it across the room when I sit down to write, and then that way I can't get it. Because otherwise I would never concentrate ever. Where do I like to write, and what's my favorite writing spot? So I have a couch upstairs. It's like an L-shaped couch, and on the L there's like you can have like a couch kind of on both sides. That's my favorite place to write. I'll write on the floor, I'll write in my bed, I will write pretty much anywhere but a desk. I have sitting problems. I really am not good at sitting like a normal person. I like to like have my legs curled up under me or be cross-legged or whatever, and I'm not a huge fan of chairs. So yeah, not a desk writer actually. Okay, what are your favorite writing must-haves? Ooh, example, candles, pillow, fave, notebooks. I don't think I have any writing must-haves. I like having a playlist for my story that I can play, so I like having some sort of sound going on with it. A candle would be cool, but I don't generally use a candle. Damn it, I wish I did. Something comfy. I think I just have to be comfy. Oh, I generally carry around like a writing notebook. This is my writing notebook right now. I guess this would be my writing must-haves, which is just stuffed with so much stuff right now. I'm really worried, like this is my entire story in like this notebook and these little thingies, and I can't lose any of them. I should probably get like a folder or something to put all my little pieces of paper. But I'd say like my writing notebook is 100% a writing must-have. Anyone ever find that like when you're writing something on the computer, you feel a lot less creative than you do if you're just like writing it on a piece of paper? I do. Maybe that's weird. All right, number 5. What are your favorite drinks and snacks to have when writing? I like water and I like tea. What are your favorite writing distractions, pets, TV shows, etc.? Definitely TV shows. I will sometimes just put on like a baking show and then write while the baking show's on in the background. I do like noise a lot. I'd say that my family's a pretty big distraction. It's just my parents, but for people in their 60s, they can really do the interruptions well. They're great. And honestly, like just things like work, email, Slack, and you're like, oh, well, that's why I turn everything off, because if I see a Slack message, I'll like get into that and get out of writing. Also YouTube, I have a very bad habit of I will literally go onto YouTube and I will just scroll without any intention of watching a video. I just like to enjoy the possibilities, see them go by. I also have like 200 videos on my watch later list as a result of this, which is concerning. All right, what are your favorite ways to get back on track? Taking a minute and doing like a little breathing exercise or something, like without the screens, like that kind of thing. I like doing that for a few minutes, and that helps to kind of refocus. Sometimes it's just like I'm doing this now, we're doing this now, right now, and that's kind of what does it. What are your favorite writing rewards and milestones? I have never given myself rewards for writing, honestly, because it feels like writing is kind of the reward for the rest of my day, if you know what I mean. Not that it's not hard, but even when I finished like my draft of 1837 in June, I had put up a little video. I was like, party, 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 and then I didn't do anything beyond that. So I think that just like hitting the word milestones is great. Getting past sections of milestones in my story is really exciting. I'm gonna be working on milestones for this NaNoWRIMO because I'm not doing a traditional setup for it, so I will have a video coming up on sort of planning that out, figuring out how I'm gonna make this NaNoWRIMO thing work and what kind of milestones I can put in. I've toyed with the idea of rewards, but maybe not. And then tag 3 friends to do this tag. If you have an AuthorTube channel and you want to do this tag, I call on you. All right, thank you so much for watching. This will be more organized by Saturday. See you then, and let me know below what you're doing for NaNoWRIMO. And have you done this tag? What is your favorite writing spot? And do you have any tips for managing multiple projects at the same time? Because that would be wonderful. See ya.